Hello, my name is Sulaiman. I'm a final year medical student. Throughout this video, we'll go through 6 pro tips to supercharge your medical school study schedule, so stay tuned for more of those. Now, every student has a different learning process. For instance, I'm a virtual learner and take everything in once I've seen it and understood its concept. In medical school, you have to absorb a lot of information in a very short amount of time. And since the pace of medical school is really fast, believe me, it really is, finding this learning style that works best for you is the key. Now, you can do this by identifying what studying style suits you best. You might perhaps already found it in your GCSEs or your A-levels. For instance, you might enjoy learning concepts by either watching videos or going through an anatomical illustrations. Also, you can make use of listening to podcasts designed especially for medical students, or maybe simply reading an article would suffice. Now, on the other hand, you might prefer participating in a hand-on activity that would be beneficial in anatomy, for instance, which would help build a firm understanding of the intricacies of the cardiovascular system, as an example. Overall, finding the best study style and the techniques to suit your learning style, especially covering in the class, will not just increase the effectiveness of your study time, but also help you enhance your knowledge. Creating a study schedule and sticking to it help you to stay more organized. However, you can make important changes to your schedule, for example, by determining how long your assignment would take to complete, and other academic activities that would require higher demand. Now, for instance, when you're revising for a lecture that would take 1 or 2 hours, it will make it easier for you to set aside a dedicated slot for the activities that you like the most first. For example, I revise 1 hour of anatomy and then reward myself 15 minutes of any activities that I like to motivate me to continue to my daily schedule. As cliched as it may sound, the 80-20 rule is applicable everywhere, and medical school is no exception. First, keep your high priorities tasks in mind that uses most of your energy, time and focus. Then once you have identified them, move other lesser essential things around your schedule. Now please make use of a calendar or a study planner. And as a medical student who has gone through this, believe me, it would save you a lot of time. Now once you have done that, divide the time depending on the difficulty level of the subject by color coding them. For example, suppose you find it hard to learn complex anatomical terms, but find pharmacology interesting, and you find it easy to understand the mechanism of action of drugs. In that case, you should devote more time to anatomy lectures to memorize the concept and terms outlined. Experience studying in a distraction-free place will significantly help you memorize complex medical concepts. Whether you prefer to study in a medical university library or perhaps your bedroom, finding the study space that makes your studying more enjoyable is the key to success. Now, a quick tip would be to make sure your study space is free from any distractions to prevent any form of procrastination. Study aids such as Anki or Quizlet is a great learning strategy tool to add to your medical school study schedule. Personally, I found that Anki flashcard helped me master a voluminous amount of information that I needed to learn throughout my medical school. Now, Anki flashcards are based on spaced repetition and the effective study techniques used to retain information on the topics you find difficult to memorize. Now, rewarding yourself after completing a lecture or assignment and staying on the top of your course is an excellent strategy to keep yourself motivated as a medical student. Once you have completed your study session, reward yourself by playing your favorite game or perhaps watch a movie. Basically, do whatever you love most to reward yourself for your hard work. Now, like they say, work hard and play hard. Overall, I would say medicine can be challenging, but you can make it pleasant by following the study schedule and adding activities to make it even more enjoyable and engaging. In addition, learning various classes each day and pursuing extracurricular activities in your break time will make it easier for you to remain focused and continue to work hard to secure an impressive mark in your end of year exams. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit the subscribe and like button before you go.